looking at against your foot. Looking at against your foot. Okay. Okay, guys. Today we're gonna see why sometimes your XR it doesn't work. Sometimes we make a mistake, and I was studying a lot the XR. So, and today I want to show you guys how we can fix, different situations. Okay, guys. Again, we are in the single X. Remember, you don't have to cross your leg over your partner leg. You could be disqualified. Or sometimes the other person can against your foot. You understand? So, guys, if you are in that situation, I want to show you something. You can defend that situation. So we're gonna go to the single X, and now she's gonna push my foot to be able to against my foot. You can control the slip, and you can reach for the other one too. But from here, you can swing, right? So when somebody said, "Oh, somebody come and try to play single X," it doesn't mean that he wanna submit you. You have to defend your situation, your position. I mean, single X in this case. So, again, guys, she pushed my foot, I control the slip. Even here, I can switch and swing. So, we have a lot of options. When the other person tries to control your foot. When you are in single X, sometimes your partner, they push it away your leg or your foot, and then you are able to go and look for the X card. Okay? That is perfect, that is okay. Sometimes I make the decision to go from single X to full X. Okay? But what happened? Most of the time, the other person, they know that I have the single X, and the next movement is gonna be full. Okay? So what happens? She's gonna control my shin really hard, and she's gonna get out the leg. You see? So what it means, your X guard, it doesn't work. That's the problem that a lot of people have with this technique. So what we have to do right now is to put my partner uncomfortable, break the balance. Okay, that's the point. Look, and here now she's gonna force to get out my leg. As soon as I got the full leg, I'm gonna step my leg. Now, control and try to get out my leg. You see, it's hard for her. At the same time, it's easy for me to swing. Again, guys, if you can control the color, it's gonna be good for you because it's gonna be easier to sweep your partner. So you're gonna try to break the grip, and then you can look for the swing. Okay? So guys, again, now I make the decision to go to the full X, but I try to pay attention, guys. I'm gonna do the full X, but really quick, I wanna push my partner. I'm here, go here, now push. Now it's hard for the other person to defend. Even it's hard to escape this leg, She's stuck in this situation, in this position. So guys, again, single X. So from here, I'm gonna go to the full X, but as soon as I got the full X, before I can extend my leg, because she knows she's gonna grab my collar, she's gonna grab my pen. Yes, she's really strong grip, and now it's hard for me to push the leg. I can't extend the leg of my partner. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get out this leg, this foot, and I'm gonna step on the mat. Okay? She controls my shin, control the collar. She tried to stay close to me and start to put weight on me. So I'm gonna control the collar, and I'm gonna use his weight. I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna kick with my hook. Kick. Okay, guys, again, I got my single X. I'm gonna look for the full X. When I got my full X, before I can extend my leg and break the balance of my partner, she's gonna grab in my pec. She's gonna stay really strong grip. She had really strong grip here. And now she starts to put weight on me. So I'm gonna do the collar, And look, this foot, you have to get out this foot. She's very close. I'm gonna step on the mat, and I'm gonna kind of grab it or pull inside. At the same time, I'm gonna kick, pull, kick, and you can roll over. Okay? Okay guys, one more time. We are in single legs, and now I'm gonna look for the full leg guard, and I'm gonna kind of extend my leg. What happens sometimes, the other person is too tall, and you push and try to break the balance, and because the other person is too tall, that is not enough. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna look for the knee with my hand all around the knee, and I'm gonna kind of pull down and twist. The other hand is gonna be underneath and charge the leg over your shoulder. Okay? Now it's hard, even if the other person is too tall, it's hard for the other person to get out the leg or control you. So you wanna control the leg from here. Now look guys, pay attention. If the other person extend the body for some reason, because maybe you grab the collar and then she tried to posture up, that's as easy to sweep. Okay? So from here guys, when you sweep, get out the leg that is on top. And now with the other leg, grab it and reach with your hand. Now, and you can stand up and control the leg. Now you can look for the leg drag or whatever is easy for you. Okay guys, look, if I control my partner with the collar and then she tried to break my grip and extend the body, that's the good time to sweep. When you sweep this leg that is on top, you're gonna get out this leg and grab it, the other leg with your foot. Okay? Now control the pen, technical stand up. Okay, from here guys, whatever is easy for you, you can do the leg drag, okay, or you can move the leg and pass the guard, whatever is easy. Okay guys, now we're gonna see another different situation. So I'm gonna look for the full leg guard. I do my job. Now I extend my partner leg, but what happened? She's too tall. When the other person is too tall, sometimes it's not enough to extend your leg. She had the base already, okay? She can stay there and control my pen anyway. So what I'm gonna do, as soon as I extend my leg, and I know she's tall, so I'm gonna look for the knee. I'm gonna go around the knee, and now look, I'm gonna move my shoulder, twist the leg, and go with my hand underneath, and look, I wanna chair the leg of my partner on top of my shoulder. Now it's hard for her to get out this leg from this position, okay? So I have the control right here. Make sure guys, you wanna control the knee, or you can go a little bit higher. So guys, again, when I start from single legs, I look for the full legs, and now I'm gonna extend my leg to break the balance on my partner. But what happens, sometimes the person is too tall, and you extend your leg, but that is not enough to break the balance. It's not easy to sweep from here because she's tall. She still cannot have the position. I couldn't break the balance. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna look for the knee, over my hand and my arm around my partner knee, and I'm gonna kind of grab it, and now this hand is gonna be underneath, okay? And I'm gonna charge the leg of my partner on top of my shoulder. Now it's hard for the other person to get out his leg and defend the full leg guard. From here guys, when you got this situation, remember, control the leg, control the knee. If you don't control the knee, you are here, maybe she's gonna escape with it. You see? So, control the leg, guys, here, okay? And control the knee. Now try to get out. You see, it's gonna be hard for the other person. So, from here, guys, now you can sweep. Okay guys, again, sometimes you try, I control the leg, I put the leg over my shoulder and I extend my leg, but sometimes it's not enough because the other person is really tall. So what I'm gonna do now, I wanna control the knee, okay? So, and I wanna put my head on the mat and I wanna look for the heel of my partner and I wanna cross to the other side. Now when I look for the belt, now I can use this foot to sweep. When I sweep, keep controlling the leg, okay? Now, one more time, look. Get out your leg, and now look for the belt, control, and now you already passed it.